Here is the world news from BGI TV, Babarma Gide Imo TV. I am yours faithfully, Monire Rabila Lawa. First are the major headlines for the world news. Nigerians should be thankful they are not crossing borders to look for food under Buhari. Presidential aid, Femi additional. 2023, 100 million naira nomination form fee with minimum wage at 30,000 naira is immoral. Falani. FG declares Monday, Tuesday, public holidays to mark Workers' Day, Eid al-Fitr. Armed robbers attack bullion van in Imo community. My tenant wants to drive me to an early grave, landlord cries out. Man in police net for allegedly impregnating daughter, procuring abortion. DSS gives Nnamdi Kanu food once daily, says IPOB lawyer. Foreign. Cars stolen from Canada tracked to Nigeria. And to sports, Åßørt can also solve Arsenal striking problems, fans. The news in detail. Presidential spokesman Femi Additional says Nigerians should be thankful to God for not crossing the borders to look for food under the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. For those who look at only the side of things under President Buhari, we can be thankful to God that we can feed ourselves and not crossing the borders to look for food. All of the things shall soon be added to us, he said in an article titled Akin Additional Strikes Again and shared on his official Facebook page on Thursday. According to the presidential spokesperson, the president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, Dr. Akin Additional never comes empty-handed each time he visits Buhari. Anytime he traverses the land, air, or sea like a troubadour, he must bring good tidings each time the Nigerian president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, comes to see President Muhammadu Buhari. He never comes empty-handed. He must bring goodies and goodies for his own country, he said. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana has faulted the 100 million naira presidential nomination form fee set by the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), describing it as immoral since the country's minimum is 30,000 naira. Falana made the comment on Thursday, days after the APC fixed the prices for nomination forms for those vying for seats in the 2023 elections. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) also pegged its presidential form fee at 40 million naira. Those outrageous nomination fees are immoral, insensitive, and illegal, he said during an interview on Channel Television's Politics Today. The immorality of it is that we have over 90 million Nigerians that have been classified poor in a country where the minimum wage is about 30,000 naira and it is not paid by some states. You can't say you are collecting 100 million naira or 40 million naira to purchase a form, he explained. According to him, the move violated the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and Nigerian Constitution.
I wouldn't want us to end this conversation without talking about the cost of nomination forms. We did a table recently making a comparison of about 5 political parties. And I'd like to get your view on the implication. The different political parties have defended their reason, and that's it on the screen right there, from APC to PDP to SDP, YPP, and the PRP. And they have defended the position and their reasons for having an amount such as that for their nomination form. But let me get your view on this.
Those outrageous nomination fees are immoral, insensitive, and illegal. I'm telling you.
Illegal?
Oh, yes.
Under what part of our law is it?
You know, Section 14 of the Constitution provides for participatory democracy. Article 13 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Act provides that. Article 13(1) provides that every person shall be entitled to participate directly or indirectly in the politics of his or her country. We'll come again, go back to the Constitution. Section 42 provides that nobody shall be subjected to any restriction or discrimination on the basis of class, fashion, sex, or whatever. So if you say, as these parties are saying, oh, we want to exclude unserious people. We don't want everybody to contest. So if you cannot mobilize 100 million or 40 million, you cannot attain, you cannot apply for some positions in your country. That is discriminatory and it's illegal because no restriction can be erected to prevent you from participating in the politics of the country.
Right.
So, because you are now saying that the politics of the country is for money bags or fat cats, that's against the spirit and the letter of the Constitution. Now, the immorality of it is that we have over 90 million Nigerians that have been classified poor in a country where the minimum wage of 30,000 naira is not paid by some state government. So you can't say you are collecting 100 million naira to purchase a form or 40 million naira. And I have said publicly, and nobody has challenged me, those fees are the highest in the world.
Mr. Famulano, we're totally out of time. I must sincerely thank you tonight for your thoughts and your views on these issues. Thank you so much indeed.
Thank you
You
very
are
much.
watching the world news from UGI TV. Still to come. The federal government has declared Monday and Tuesday, May 2nd and 3rd, as public holidays to mark this year's Workers' Day and Eid al-Fitr celebrations. Mr. Rauf Aregbesola, the Minister of Interior, made the declaration on Thursday on behalf of the federal government. He congratulated workers across the country on the occasion and commended their hard work, diligence, and sacrifice. The minister believes that their efforts are largely responsible for the greatness of the country and the respect Nigeria commands in the Committee of Nations. Aregbesola therefore enjoined the workers to imbibe the culture of productivity, saying the end of work is productivity. It is productivity that leads to the satisfactory positions of goods and services and wealth creation. It is therefore the path of national to national and individual prosperity. The minister urged workers to raise the bar of the trade in line with the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration's drive to rev up the vehicle of governance and make all the people of Nigeria derive maximum benefit from the nation. Gunmen believed to be armed robbers have attacked a bullion van in Imo State, police authorities have said. The public relations officer of the Imo State Police Command, Mike Abatam, confirmed the attack on Thursday in Owerri, the state capital. He explained that the incident occurred in the afternoon at Unguru community in Mbese, local government area of the state. Recounting how the incident happened, Abatam explained that the bullion van was returning to Owerri after delivering money at one of the commercial banks in the local government. He added that the bullion van was attacked by the gunmen who caught up with the vehicle with the intention to cut away the money it was conveying. Alhaji Abdulwahid Akoni, an Ibadan-based landlord, on Friday told a Mako Grade A customary court in Ibadan that his tenant Oluwatosin Ogunbadejo and Blessing Olapade want to drive him to an early grave. Testifying, Akoni also alleged that Ogunbadejo male and Olapade female brutalized him in order to disobey laid down security rules in the neighborhood. The petitioner, who was led in evidence by his counsel, Mr. A.B. Bello, said his two tenants on October 1, 2021 both signed an agreement to be law-abiding. Due to the security challenges occasioned by cultism and armed robbery in our neighborhood, in the agreement with the DPO of Songo Police Station, it was agreed that every tenant must lock his or her door by 10 p.m. However, the two respondents failed to keep to the rule. Ogunbadejo accused me of leaving the back door, which is next to his own room, open. The police in Ondo State have arrested a 38-year-old man, Sunday Udo, for allegedly impregnating his 15-year-old daughter and attempting to procure an abortion for her. SP Fumilayo Odulami, Police Public Relations Officer PPRO, made this known in a statement on Friday in Akure. He said that on April 26th, policemen attached to Ileoluji Division received a complaint of an attempt to procure an abortion by Udo at a healthcare center in Ileoluji Okigbo, local government area of the state. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor has alleged that the detained leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, in the Department of State Services DSS was not allowed to eat more than once a day. Ejiofor disclosed this to newsmen in Owerri on Friday after they visited Kano at DSS detention facility in Abuja last Thursday. He said it was part of the complaint by Kano during the interaction. Ejiofor added that Kano's case was getting worse due to refusal of the DSS to allow the IPOB leader to change his clothes despite repeated court orders to do so. From that story, we go straight to a foreign story. A 2017 Toyota Highlander stolen from Ontario Street, Canada, has been tracked to Nigeria. The vehicle belonging to one Ahmed Abdullah was said to have disappeared from the street last September, according to CTV News. It was gathered that the owner had given up on finding the car after surveillance video of the thieves unlocking his 2017 Toyota Highlander provided no clue. More than 6 months later, CTV News investigates said it was able to find his vehicle sitting in a lot in the suburb of Lagos, Nigeria. After seeing the video of his own car for sale overseas, Abdullah realized how truly organized the criminals who stole his car might actually be. I got a call from you, sent me a picture of my car. Abdullah's experience is a small window into a huge surge in car theft, striking cities across Canada with an apparent epicenter in the Greater Toronto area. Finally, sports. A section of Nigerian fans of Arsenal have backed the English Premier League side to sign the Polish striker Victor Åßørt, saying he is the right position to solve their striking problems. Arsenal have been without a proven striker since the departure of former captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Barcelona in the January transfer window, while Alexandre Lacazette has struggled and Eddie Nketiah does not seem to be on a consistent level needed to contend for domestic and international trophies. The Gunners had been linked with Dusan Lajovic, who opted to join Juventus instead in January, while they failed to meet the violation of Real Sociedad striker Alexander Isak. The North London side will be hoping to boost their ranks ahead of the coming season in order to be able to contest for honours, and have been linked with Nigerian Åßørt, who has been valued at 100 million euros by Napoli, as well as Manchester City striker Gabriel Jesus, who has not renewed his contract with the Citizens. That was the world news from BGI TV, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines once again. Nigerians should be thankful they are not crossing borders to look for food under Buhari presidential aide Femi Adesina. 2023, 100 million naira nomination form fee with minimum wage at 30,000 naira is immoral. Falana. FD declares Monday, Tuesday, public holidays to mark Workers' Day, Eid al-Fitr. Armed robbers attack bullion van in Imo community. My tenant wants to drive me to an early grave, landlord cries out. Man in police neck for allegedly impregnating daughter requiring abortion. That was the news from BGI TV. I am Maureen Rabila Lawal. Good evening.
Oh, na, na, na. If you want to know what's going on in city, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, oh, just tune to BGI TV. BGI TV, you're one in a million.